Land. And part of Legoland, which is in beautiful Southern Cali, they have a water park. You beat the heat. We got tickets coming up after 7. It's your guy, Joey Boy.
What up? It's JD.
And it's Sienna.
And we got producer Jules. Now, Jules is very, very happy. Literally, she floats into work now.
Yes.
She levitates because she's so happy in love. And we met your new boyfriend. We all, actually, we love when you leave. That way we can talk about, hey, do you really like this guy? Like, what is it about this guy? And we all unanimously say, we really like this guy.
That makes me happy.
We found the red flag.
He doesn't have any of those.
Unanimously, we found the red flag, though. Ladies and gentlemen, Jules' new boyfriend that we affectionately call DD because he doesn't
drink.
He doesn't drink alcohol.
Nope.
Now, listen. Me and JD specifically talk like that. Bro, can you trust a guy that just doesn't drink? I respect him.
You can't. There's a level of partying that you can get to. And plus, it's always like, my first wonder, why?
Oh, yeah.
That means you can't handle your liquor.
Oh, you think that's what it is?
Well, we have to skate easy here.
Okay, so you think he can't...
I think there was a story where he maybe got a DUI or something like that.
Sienna, what do you think? Why doesn't Jules' boyfriend drink alcohol?
I think just for health reasons.
Health reasons?
Yeah.
I said no one ever.
Okay, Jules, why is it?
Sienna's on the money, really. He's a very healthy person. He tracks all of his calories, tracks everything he eats, everything he puts into his body. But he's only been sober, I want to say, for about 2 years. So, he used to drink. He used to party.
He used to?
Yeah, he was always partying. And I think he just woke up one day and felt like crap and was like, I don't want to feel like crap anymore. And
Good
just
for
stopped.
him.
So, yeah, he loves not drinking.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's one of those new sober guys.
2 years
2 years
is
is
not
a long
bad.
time.
That's a
It's a
long
long
time.
time.
Yeah.
It's new.
I thought you were going to say 2 months. So I was like, oh, okay.
Right.
But 2 years is kind of a long time.
Yeah, when I first met him, he had just hit 600 days or something like that. So he's kind of fun too.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to make this a topic, ladies and gentlemen, because me and her boyfriend are becoming best friends. He slides into my DMs because I got him mocktails at a pool party.
You did, and he really appreciated that.
That's my guy. You know what? I'm going to go sober one day when I'm hanging with him.
Yeah.
I'm going to have mocktails with him.
Some NA beers.
Is that what they call?
Yeah, they're called NA beers.
They're just called NA beers.
Non-alcoholic.
So if you go to a bar, you're like, can I have an NA beer?
Yeah.
The verbiage? Okay.
NA beer. You just can't say non-alcoholic beer.
It's too long, bro. You see how Sienna talks?
I
Everything's
hate
cut in
this
half?
generation, dude.
Make a confession. You always cut words in half, right?
I'll take a non-alky.
Yeah, non-alky.
Right. Here's the topic. 833
730.
6377. A mocktail could never. Meaning, have you ever needed, I don't know, some liquid courage or alcohol involved to make a decision you would have never done sober? All right, think about these decisions in life you made. You could have never made that decision if you had a mocktail or an NA. You're like, no, I need that hen. You know? I need that Don Julio. JD, jump on the board.
I paid off my student loans blacked out.
Wow.
Blacked out drunk?
Blacked out, hammered drunk in Boston. I remember I was the ripe age of 26. I only had that amount of money left in my bank account. I got hammered. I was like, you know what? I don't want debt anymore. I got home. I'm not kidding. I went to the site. I paid it off and was like, I am going to live paycheck to paycheck. And I would never, ever do that sober.
Biggest wonder. Sienna, what do you think?
I just want to know how you got to the website. Like, what convinced you to do this?
Oh, well, I mean, it was like a website that was available on my little bookmarks, that I had to go to every month because you guys don't have to pay student loans anymore. Thank you, politics.
No, my biggest wonder. No, my biggest wonder is how much? How much was the student loan? Did you pay?
$8,000.
8,000.
Yeah, 8,000.
And you just cleared your bank account.
Yeah, I cleared it. I think I maybe had $1,000 left. I knew I was going to get paid the next week. I was like, I don't want any more debt. It was the last thing on my list. I had paid off my car. I was like, this is the last thing. I just wanted to be debt free.
That's kind of gangster, though.
Well, what was the kryptonite? What were you drinking?
Everything. It always ends with Fireball. Always. I just remember it was a club night. I'm like, I don't want any more debt. And I just paid it off.
I'm just imagining you in a dark room with the laptop light flashing on his face, and he's just trying to stumble through it.
And like his index finger gonna press it. Do I do it? Do I pay it off?
No, there was a moment where I sobered up for sure.
Dude,
Yeah.
a mocktail could never.
A mocktail could never get me. I'd still be paying them things off.
Oh, well, good for alcohol.
You know?
The good time it comes through. The one time it comes through.
The one time.
Yeah.
No, I feel Jules' boyfriend, though, because I felt, end of last year, I had health issues, and I stopped drinking for 4 or 5 months, and I felt so much better, like no hangovers. I felt better about myself. I dropped 20 pounds. So I get it. I get why people stop drinking. And kudos to you. High five to you if you stop drinking. But there's certain situations like paying off your student loan and not paying an extra 7 years of interest alone.
Exactly.
So,
am I right?
Yeah. A mocktail could.
Good for him. I wish him all the best.
Playboy Cardi, trash. All right.
That's my dog.
Calls it as I see it. All right. Morning mess. Great Wednesday. Dry hump Wednesday.
Very nice. Yes.
Listen.
Very nice.
How you doing? It's your guy Joey Boy.
It's JD.
And it's Sienna.
A mocktail could never. A mocktail could never. We're talking about how producer Jules is in love with her new boyfriend. The only red flag, he doesn't drink alcohol. Not so much. Maybe it's a yellow flag. I kind of envy the guy. It's pretty awesome. He doesn't drink. But we're talking about like a mocktail could never. Sometimes alcohol just gives you liquid courage to do things in life that you would never do sober. Like Sienna, you tried to do what?
I tried to jump through a table at a frat party.
What?
Yeah, mine doesn't have much benefit as JD paying off his student loans blacked out drunk. I just got the courage to think that I could run through a table. So what had happened, I don't even remember what the hype was to get me to do it, but it was just me and a friend at a frat party in college. And I got convinced to try to jump off this thing I was standing on. I think it was a couch. And I just went forward and tried to break the table.
Like Bill's Mafia?
Yes,
the
like Bill's
NFL?
Mafia. And so it hurt when I landed, but since I didn't get to break it, I tried again.
Oh, you didn't even break the table.
No, I did not break the table. It didn't work out in my favor. I just bounced. You know, when you hit something,
Yeah.
you just kind of bounce.
The thing is, you would have never tried that sober.
Never. Why would I do that to myself? But I was getting hyped up, so I tried it.
The topic is a mocktail could never. Just things you did with courage because alcohol influenced you to do so. 833
730.
6377. We got Karina in Phoenix.
So now I'm from Phoenix. I'm originally from Romania, but I moved here from Bay Area.
Yeah.
Hey!
All right, Karina, share your story.
Okay, so I'm Romanian. I'm a little spicy like Sienna.
I love that.
You're spicy like small bull.
Yes, I am. My husband used to own KFC stores in
Okay.
Bay Area and all over the country, right?
Okay.
So he's been working for the company for 37 years. He just decided to retire like 5 years ago, so we moved here.
Got you.
When I got from Romania here, I got introduced to the company. Of course, this guy is a little cocky. He's married. He's from Utah. I can see him joking with me, but I thought maybe because I'm having a heavy accent, he's going just overboard with his jokes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I do remember the first time when I gave him a bad look and I said something was at a family picnic.
Mm-hmm.
I brought some Romanian cookies, and he told someone to say, "Ooh, who made those? They are disgusting." But I didn't know that. Right?
So he was trying to play a joke on you.
Yes, but I didn't know that he told him. So it's first time me showing up at that picnic, and I'm trying to impress people with my baking.
Right.
And in the middle of, I think there were like 80 people there, right?
Uh-huh.
They tried the cookies, and I'm so nervous because I'm thinking I stay all night to bake. Romanians are like Sienna's family, like Mexican, cook a lot, drink a lot, party a lot. Right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so you were sipping already at this
Yes.
point.
Yeah.
I know. So watch me bake all day for 2 days in a row, right? And then someone tries my cookies, so I'm eating, and I'm looking at them to see their reaction. And he takes the thing out and spit it out and say, holy shit, who baked this? This is disgusting.
Ooh.
You guys, I felt so bad. I just wanted to die right there, right? So I walk in the house to go to the bathroom to call my sister, and this mother walks back out, and he says, that was a good one, right?
So the guy told you that it was a joke that he played on you?
Yes.
And
Yes.
at this point, what are you drunk on? Well, what liquor are you on?
So I was they were making this mixed margaritas, right?
Oh, you are margaritas. Welcome to America, home of Mexicans. All right.
That was the first story, okay?
Oh, my God. Wait. So he tells you this. You're drunk. He tells you the joke. Do you swing on him? What do you tell him?
No, he looks at me and he says, you like my jokes, you like me. And I look at him and I said, even if you are the last man standing, I'd rather go lesbian than being with you.
Yes, Karina.
Oh, my God. I think I'm in love with a Romanian. I'm pretty sure it just happened right now.
Fast forward 4 years later, the biggest party in the company. Everybody wears tuxedo and stuff like that, right?
Right.
I show up downstairs. I'm the boss's wife. I have to entertain the ladies, take them out the bar. and this guy comes to me, and he tries to be there with the ladies because he was still trying to hit on me. And first of all, he was married, was disrespectful to his wife, and I was married, and my husband is very well seen in like the whole company, right?
Right.
So was disrespectful towards my husband, Ken. So he comes in there, and he tried to talk with us, and I say, you know what, this is a ladies thing. Can you leave us alone? Later on, he came at our bench, and I was drunk, guys, because...
Margaritas again?
No. A guy asked me if I'm Russian, and when you call a Romanian Russian, they get mad.
Oh, that's like calling a Puerto Rican a Mexican. Okay, I get you. I'm with you.
Yes. So when he gave us 2-3 shots, then we had Cosmos and beer, so we got drunk.
Everything.
On the table,
I love this
and he
lady.
tried to talk with us, and I said, you know what, Jeremy? Shut the up. You are from Utah. You don't know
Oh, God, I love your
Oh,
energy.
come on.
Yes.
Everybody at the table start laughing, and they say, Corina, there's nobody in this world could have get away with this but you.
Oh, my God. I love it.
Dude, I love you. I'm so jealous of your husband. You're the coolest
I know.
person.
He is very, very lucky.
No, he's not. I have a GPS on his ass, so he can do nothing.
There you go.
GPS. I need me a Romanian woman in my life.
Oh, we need to be friends, Corina.
Hey, nah, we calling you whenever we want.
Yeah, I think you'll have a blast with me. But let me tell you guys, I had a rough year this year, and every morning you guys make me laugh with tears while I go to work, okay?
Let's go. Love
I'm
you.
so excited to see you guys. It's a long story. My mother-in-law is very sick. I love her, but every morning I look forward to turn on the radio to listen to you guys. You're awesome.
That's love. Thank you so much for making our morning. You just literally are the best storyteller I've ever heard in my life.
Thank you.
All right. Margaritas on me. Next
Sienna,
time we...
I want to have some shots with you, Sienna.
Oh, hell yeah. Shots on me, girl. We are going shot for shot. Bucanas, tequila, you name it.
Bucanas, tequila, margaritas, Lakers and 8.
I'm so sorry at my house, and you guys can come and get me drunk.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you for the call, my love.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Take
Bye.
care.
Bye. Best call ever.
She's the best. I adore her.
I know.
Ever.
She's spicy,
Let's get her
man.
Venmo. Let's send her breakfast.
Yeah,
This is amazing.
absolutely. All right, man. We got to get ready for the staycation setup coming up in a few minutes. Catch up these cheaters. I'm sure she loves this part of the show. So we got you, Karina. Who we tapping in with, Cienz?
So we're going to check in with Ivy. Now, she thinks her man Austin is cheating after she saw another girl in the background of their Zoom meeting. But there's one more detail. She's actually his boss. So that's a little messy.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's the boss.
Yes. So
Dating an
she's-
employee.
Yes, hooking